Welcome to Star Bios, the ultimate destination for in-depth explorations of the most fascinating figures in history. I'm your host, Casey Gold, and today we're diving into the extraordinary life of Tupac Shakur, a hip-hop icon whose impact on music, culture, and social justice continues to resonate deeply. Born on June 16, 1971, in East Harlem, New York, Tupac's early life was marked by a complex tapestry of family, community, and creative expression that would ultimately shape his remarkable journey. As we delve into the formative years of Tupac Shakur, it becomes clear that his family played a pivotal role in shaping his worldview. His mother, Tupac Shakur, was a member of the Black Panther Party, an organization dedicated to fighting for civil rights and social justice. This exposure to activism and community organizing would later influence Tupac's music and message. The historical context of the 1970s and 1980s, with its rising tensions between law enforcement and minority communities, the crack epidemic, and gang violence, also had a profound impact on Tupac's development as an artist and individual. Tupac spent his early childhood moving between New York City and Baltimore, Maryland, before eventually settling in Marin City, California. This relocation would prove significant as it exposed him to a new environment that was both challenging and inspiring. The contrast between the affluent communities of Marin County and the poverty-stricken neighborhoods of Marin City had a profound effect on Tupac, fueling his observations about social inequality and injustice. During his time at Tamalpais High School in Mill Valley, California, Tupac began to explore his passion for poetry and acting under the guidance of his English teacher, Ms. Barbara Cox. This period marked the beginning of Tupac's journey as a wordsmith, as he found solace in the rhymes of Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, Boogie Down Productions, and other hip-hop groups that spoke to his experiences as a young black man in America. The influence of his family extended beyond his mother. His stepfather, Tupac Shakur, was a member of the Black Liberation Army and later convicted of conspiracy and murder in connection with the death of a police officer. Tupac's half-sister, Tupac Shakur, would also face her own share of challenges, including a highly publicized struggle with addiction. Despite these difficulties, the Shakur family remained a source of strength and inspiration for Tupac, who often credited his mother and stepfather with instilling in him a strong sense of social consciousness and responsibility. As we explore the early life of Tupac Shakur, it becomes evident that his experiences, both joyful and painful, laid the foundation for the man he would become. The struggles of his family, the injustices of his community, and the creative spark that burned within him all contributed to the remarkable journey that was about to unfold. With this rich tapestry of family, community, and creative expression as our backdrop, we've set the stage for Tupac's ascent into the world of hip-hop. Tupac's rise to prominence began with his debut album, Tupacalypse, now released in 1991. This album not only showcased Tupac's lyrical prowess, but also addressed social issues such as police brutality and racism, themes that resonated deeply with a generation of young people. His music was a reflection of the harsh realities he witnessed growing up, from the struggles of his family to the injustices faced by his community. As Tupac once said, "During your life, never stop dreaming. No one can turn you back," a mantra that encapsulated his determination and passion for using his platform to inspire change. One of the pivotal moments in Tupac's career was his signing with Interscope Records and the formation of Thug Life, a group he founded with friends from his neighborhood. This period saw the release of Thug Life, Volume 1, an album that further cemented Tupac's reputation as a voice for the voiceless. His ability to narrate stories of struggle, hope, and resilience resonated with fans worldwide, making him not just a rapper but a beacon of hope for those living in the shadows of society. Tupac's innovative artistry was marked by his versatility and depth. He could effortlessly transition from narrating gritty street tales to expressing profound emotional vulnerability. Albums like Me Against the World showcased this range, with tracks that delved into themes of introspection, self-discovery, and the struggle for survival in a society fraught with violence and inequality. The controversies surrounding Tupac's life, including his run-ins with the law and the East Coast-West Coast hip-hop rivalry, often overshadowed his artistry. However, these challenges also fueled his creativity, as he used his music to address his detractors and reflect on the consequences of his actions. Through it all, Tupac remained steadfast in his commitment to speaking truth to power, even when it meant facing adversity head-on. As we explore Tupac's primary achievements, it becomes clear that his impact extends far beyond his music. He was a cultural phenomenon, a symbol of resistance against systemic oppression, and a beacon of hope for marginalized communities. His legacy continues to inspire new generations of artists, activists, and fans alike, a testament to the enduring power of his message. With Tupac's innovative artistry, controversies, and primary achievements as our focus, we've navigated the pivotal moments in his career that cemented his status as an icon. The final year of Tupac's life was marked by both artistic triumph and personal turmoil. In 1996, he released All Eyes on Me, an album that many consider his magnum opus. This double album showcased Tupac's growth as an artist, with tracks that addressed themes of love, redemption, and the harsh realities of life in the inner city. The album was a commercial success, debuting at #1 on the Billboard 200 chart and selling over 11 million copies worldwide. However, Tupac's personal life was plagued by controversy and violence. His feud with East Coast rapper the Notorious B.I.G. had escalated into a full-blown coast-to-coast hip-hop rivalry, with both artists trading diss tracks and barbs in the media. This rivalry ultimately proved fatal, as Tupac was shot on September 7, 1996, after attending a boxing match between Mike Tyson and Bruce Seldon at the MGM Grand Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. Tupac's death 6 days later sent shockwaves through the music industry and the world at large. He was just 25 years old, with his entire life and career still ahead of him. The outpouring of grief from fans, friends, and fellow artists was immense, with many paying tribute to Tupac's legacy as a poet, a prophet, and a voice for the voiceless. In the years following his death, Tupac's music continued to inspire and influence new generations of artists. His albums, The Don Illuminati, The 7-Day Theory, and Are You Still Down, were released posthumously, featuring unreleased material that further cemented his status as a hip-hop icon. Tupac's legacy extends far beyond his music, however. He remains a cultural phenomenon, a symbol of resistance against systemic oppression, and a beacon of hope for marginalized communities. His commitment to speaking truth to power, even in the face of adversity, has inspired countless artists, activists, and fans around the world. Today, Tupac's impact can be seen in everything from hip-hop and R&B to film and social justice movements. Artists such as Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, and Chance the Rapper have all cited Tupac as a major influence, while films like All Eyes on Me and Tupac Resurrection have helped to keep his legacy alive. As we conclude our journey through the extraordinary life of Tupac Shakur, it's clear that his impact will be felt for generations to come. His music, his message, and his unwavering commitment to justice and equality continue to inspire and uplift us, reminding us that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope for a better tomorrow. As Tupac once said, "I'd rather die like a man than live like a coward," a testament to his courage, his conviction, and his enduring legacy as one of the most iconic figures in music history. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the life and legacy of Tupac Shakur. That's all for today's Star Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Casey Gold, reminding you to keep shooting for the stars.